Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gives a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a congo, on a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, ride the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good.
Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee, we're almost ready for baseball from American Family Field. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. So here is Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today.
Raimel
Now the first pitch.
Tapia.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff
Batting
double.
second.
Into the
left
box now.
fielder,
Jonathan
2.
Daza.
Jonathan
Swinging a soft liner.
Daza.
And one gone. One down with a runner at second. And that'll
Batting
bring up
third,
the big first
The
baseman,
first
C.J.
baseman,
Cron.
number 25. C.J.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Moncada has it on to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
Batting fourth.
He's
The
set
designated
and the
hitter.
pitch.
Charlie
And a ball
Blackmon.
1-0. And it's fouled away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hit. Ready now is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
the Brewers,
Now
the
here it
shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
3-1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a
Batting
scoreless
second.
ball game.
The third baseman,
Comes
Yoan
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Moncada.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Edman on at first. Nobody out. Daza has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 on in the inning here
Batting
with a
third.
runner at first.
The left
and in
fielder.
steps a former World
Josh
Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Omar
Freeland gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning. Now they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for.
Number 21.
In now,
Kyle
Omar Narvaez.
Freeland.
And so take a look at ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 1-2. Popped up. Freeland waits on it. Two gone. So now into the box is
Batting
Colin
fifth,
Moran. And
the
Milwaukee
first
with an
baseman,
opportunity for
Colin
more damage here in the first.
Moran.
Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the
Leading
third
off for
baseman,
Colorado,
Josh Fuentes.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So
Batting
one down,
sixth,
no one aboard.
the second baseman,
Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Elias
number
Diaz
35.
the next to hit.
Elias
As he grounds
Diaz.
one briskly to short. Scooped up, Wong for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Daniel Vogelback's next. Set to lead off the home
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
second.
Brewers, the designated hitter, number 20.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Fuentes calls for it. 1 out. Now at the plate
Batting
is
7,
Colton
the
Wong.
second baseman, Colton.
First offering
Wong.
on its way. Fuentes might try to make a play on it. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away.
The right fielder.
And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jr.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Heyward.
Jason Heyward.
Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup, and here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now to bat, Garrett Hampson.
The shortstop, number 1.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Narvaez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And now Raimel Tapia. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Wong is there. Go to first with time to spare in the. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The
First
center
pitch
fielder
coming. Here it is.
Lorenzo Cain.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Heyward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in,
The left fielder, number 24, Josh Peterson. Your attention,
Garcia.
please.
Look for
Pinch hitting
some
for the
two-out
Brewers.
magic here as he'll
Number
pinch hit with
24,
two gone and a runner at first.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now,
Omar
Narvaez.
Narvaez.
He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
First delivery to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 25.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The batter. The designated hitter.
Infield in
Charlie
the overshift here.
Blackmon.
Now the pitch. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Colin Moran.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Colin
Off the plate and away there.
Moran.
1 ball, no strikes. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate,
The batter,
Daniel Vogelbach.
number 20. Your
Tyrone
attention,
Taylor
please.
will come on as a
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hitter to
Brewers.
try and make an impact
Number
with
15.
1 away.
Tyrone
Wheels and deals. Here's the
Taylor.
first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2
batter,
gone. And
the
that'll
second
bring up
baseman,
Colton Wong.
Colton.
First pitch of the AB on its
Wong.
way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jackie Bradley
So here now is
Jr.
Jackie Bradley. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's Josh Fuentes
Leading
to
off
the
for
batter's
Colorado,
box.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh
As he'll watch
Fuentes.
one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. So bases are empty with one
batter,
gone.
number
And
24,
Ryan
second
McMahon
baseman.
digs in to bat next.
Ryan McMahon.
Lays off 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Misses, ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. McMahon is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher,
So
number
2 are
35,
gone in the Rockies' half of the
Elias
fifth. And that'll bring
Diaz.
up the catcher, Elias Diaz. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that one yanked just foul. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Here's
The right
Jason
fielder.
Hayward now.
Jason
She'll go after the first
Hayward.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Digging in now. For the
Leading off
Brewers,
for the
Lorenzo
Brewers,
Cain, as we
the
move
center
past
fielder,
the halfway point in this one and
Lorenzo
begin the bottom of the fifth.
Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next,
The
it'll be
shortstop,
Tommy Edman.
Tommy
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Edman.
That's inside.
And that misses inside 1-0. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there.
Runner,
Ton of
runner,
rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Stays well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
The batter,
Into
the
the
right
box.
fielder,
Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Edman at second with 2 down. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for
Leading
1
off for the
for him
Rockies,
here in this one.
the
And now the
shortstop,
infield shifts
number
into
1.
a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. High bouncer toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to hit
Now
is
batting,
Raimel
the
Tapia.
center
He's
fielder,
1 for 2 in this one.
Raimel Tapia.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
2-2. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Now another 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Jonathan Daza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Bradley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher,
Brad Witt
Omar
to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Narvaez.
Ready with the
Ladies
first
and
pitch.
gentlemen,
Here it comes.
your attention, please.
And he'll power in a
Now
fastball that
pitching for
time
the
at
Rockies.
94 for strike
Number
1.
38.
And that misses 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit, Colin
The
Moran.
first baseman, number 19.
Thus far in this one.
Colin
Lefty
Moran.
versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now the Brewers DH.
The batter,
Tyrone
number
Taylor
50.
grounded out
Designated
in his last
hitter.
at bat.
Tyrone
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Taylor.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2 the count.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big first baseman,
Leading off for
C.J.
Colorado,
Cron.
The first baseman, number 25.
Justin Topa
C.J.
is on to pitch
Cron.
from the bullpen now
Your
to start
attention,
inning number
please.
7.
Now pitching
For the Brewers.
number 56. Justin Topa.
Matt Adams
For
will
Colorado.
pinch hit here, and
Number
he's the
18.
potential tying run.
Matt Adams.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
To the plate
The
now is the
designated
designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Up next for
Josh
Colorado,
Fuentes to the plate
the
now.
third baseman.
Popped up.
Josh
Moran in
Fuentes.
foul ground. And no one will track it down. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and
The batter,
third,
number
but with
24,
one away now.
second baseman,
And
Ryan
it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first.
Now,
So
your
the
attention,
bases are
please.
loaded here on the intentional walk,
for Colorado.
and the force play is now
Number
in order.
3. Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll go to the
Number
bullpen
35.
now, and it'll be the left-hander
Right.
here to face the upcoming left-handed
Junior.
batter. Dom Nunez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Now the double steal is on here. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. They get the force at the plate. And now in the box, Jason
Now
Hayward
batting.
trying to
The
bring
right
in the
fielder,
tying run from
Jason
third here.
Hayward.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
third time he's
it's
fanned
time
in the
for
game.
the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring
Leading
in the
off for the
second
Brewers,
baseman, Colton
The
Wong.
second baseman, Colton.
He slaps that one away, and the
Wong.
count will be 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley.
Now batting,
Flew out
left
last
fielder,
time up. First
Jackie
pitch of the AB now.
Bradley Jr.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to
The
bat
center
will be
fielder,
Lorenzo
number
Cain.
6.
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Daniel
Cain.
Bard takes over
Ladies and
pitching
gentlemen,
duties, looking to
your
get that
attention,
final
please.
out now here in this
Now
7th
pitching
inning.
for Colorado.
Wheels and
Number
deals. Here's the
52.
first pitch. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the pre.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
Blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. The brethren. I got my.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up steps Garrett
Leading
Hampson
off
to
for the
bat.
Rockies, the shortstop, number 1.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now that
next up, Raimel Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
One ball,
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Raimel Tapia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
2-1.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Here's the 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy.
Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out. Next
Now
to
batting,
the Cuban
third
import,
baseman,
Yoan Moncada.
Yoan.
He went down on strikes last time up,
Moncada.
and he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bard is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Daza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
So 2 gone now
the
in the
right
Brewers
fielder,
half of the 8th.
Avisail
That'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done.
All set to start the 9th in this one.
Leading off for Colorado. Your
Number
attention,
9
please.
will pinch hit here, and
Pinch
he's
hit
the
for
potential
Colorado.
tying run.
Number 9. Now
Ryan
pitching
Tepera
for the
comes on
Brewers.
from the pen, hoping to
Number
finish this one
18,
off here in the top of the 9th.
Ryan
Now here's the first offering.
Tepera.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into
the third
swing
baseman.
mode.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. It's Brett Anderson in line for the victory. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken their first step as they play game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in game 1.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Brett Anderson.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to mail the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life a
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the streets.
Cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Ready now is Tommy Edman.
Edman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Yoan Moncada is on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
Okay.
Chopped at the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Second, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 24, Josh Peterson.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Your attention, please.
Is summoned in the
Now
toughest situation a reliever can face.
Number
Bases
54.
loaded, nobody out.
in.
Omar Narvaez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. In there, and it's even at one. Edman at third, Moncada on second, Peterson on at first with nobody out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. He's
The
set.
first
Here it
baseman,
comes.
number 19,
Colin Moran is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Chapman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Daniel
Batting
Vogelback's
sixth,
next.
the designated hitter, Daniel.
Tyrone
Your attention,
Taylor
please.
will be called on as a
hitting
pinch
for
hitter here in a
Milwaukee.
big
Number
spot.
15,
He'll have the bases loaded with
Tyrone
2 out in the inning. As he'll
Taylor.
take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Colton
Wong will stand in. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him. So stepping in is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
up
of the first.
for the Rockies, the center fielder,
Skied down the left field line.
Tapia.
And they can't run it down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate now is Jonathan Daza.
The left fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Jonathan Daza.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch.
Charlie Blackmon.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. A ball and no strikes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan.
First offering.
McMahon.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Here's
C.J.
C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Cron has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in next, Jason Hayward.
The right
First
fielder.
pitch on its way.
Jason Hayward.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll hold it second, and there are two aboard now.
Batting seventh, the
Josh
third baseman.
Fuentes to the plate now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Jock Peterson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jock
First pitch of the AB now.
Peterson.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
To the plate now,
Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Omar Narvaez becomes the first out of the inning. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Peterson leads off first with one away. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here now the 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Dom Nunez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going.
Number 3.
Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting ninth.
In now for
The
Colorado,
shortstop,
Garrett Hampson.
number 1.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one away now in the Colorado third. And striding into the plate fielder. Next will be Raimel Tapia. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with one man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to stand in is Jonathan Daza, runner in scoring position with two gone. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Men on third with two down. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. He'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor.
Hitter.
And it's fouled away.
Taylor.
The 0-1 delivery. Taylor, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate.
Second
here
baseman.
is Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Lined but speared on a hop.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next to dig in,
The right
Jackie
fielder.
Bradley Jr. He
Jackie
delivered an RBI
Bradley
single
Jr.
in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter,
Just
Charlie
able to get a piece of that for strike
Blackmon.
one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now into the box.
The batter
Ryan
number
McMahon.
24, second baseman,
Hit
Ryan
back up the middle.
McMahon.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Now time is called as both guys
the right
in the
fielder,
bullpen are ready to go.
Jason Hayward.
That'll bring up Jason Hayward. Fouled off. He collected a base hit his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 on, 2 out. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's
number 8.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
McMahon at second. Crone on at first with 2 down. 3-1 the count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the... Striding in is Lorenzo Cain. Start off the 5th in this one. Robert Stevenson, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Robert Stevenson.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting, shortstop.
That brings in Tommy Edman.
A
diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So
now
one gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First delivery to him as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup. Adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next up is Jock Peterson. Brad Witt, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's new.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
At the plate
catcher,
now, Omar Narvaez. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Into the box, Colin Moran. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The batter,
Jairo Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Taylor. Your attention,
so
please.
now to the plate,
Now
Tyrone Taylor.
Rockies.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in for the Rockies, Dom Nunez hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
The catcher,
now a bunt
number
attempt
3.
here. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Bradley is there, 1 away. Next here is Garrett Hampson. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel.
Into the box now,
Tapia.
Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Up next, Jonathan Daza. He doubled his last time up.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those Cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong. Austin Gumber takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Hit hard to short.
Number
That's
26
for a base hit,
Austin
his 2nd of the ball game.
Gumber. Now batting, the right
Jackie
fielder,
Bradley now.
Jackie
As he'll look
Bradley
at a fastball
Jr.
too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming, here it is.
Cain.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter,
Daniel Bard
the
takes
shortstop,
the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Edman.
There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching
In
for
now,
the
Tommy Edman. As he
Number
try and hold
52.
off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. This is popped up. Fuentes is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yoan Moncada.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. the 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Wong on third. Kane at second with 2 gone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 3-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward to the track. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping in once again is Charlie Blackmon.
Leading up
He'll
for
open
the
it up
Rockies,
in the Colorado
the
6th.
designated hitter, Charlie
Dan Winkler.
Blackmon.
Pitching in the
Your
bottom of the
attention,
6th.
please. Now pitching
From the
for
stretch,
Milwaukee.
here's the pitch.
Number
now a bunt
43,
attempt here.
Dan
And a diving effort, but it's
Winkler.
out of his reach. A foul ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first
second
pitch to him
baseman,
is swung on and missed
Ryan
for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Throw on
The
to
first
first is in
baseman,
time
number
to get it.
25.
So that will go down as a strikeout and a
CJ
2-3 putout for out number 1. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to
Now
hit
batting,
is Jason
the right
Hayward.
fielder,
He flew out in his
Jason
last debut. And now a
Hayward.
swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he squares and bunts it foul. Huh? And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Devin Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
And that's
for the
waved
Rockies,
at and missed for strike 1.
number 38, Devin Williams.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. McMahon fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now here is Narvaez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play,
Ladies
and that'll retire the
please
side.
join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in will be Josh Fuentes. Struck
Leading
out
up
in his last
for the
trip to the
Rockies,
plate.
the third
Here's
baseman,
the first pitch to him.
Josh
And he lays off there,
Fuentes.
1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Now batting
at the plate, Dom
3.
Nunez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now
runner at second, one away, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now it'll be Tyrone Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Colton Wong now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Colton Wong.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Late square, and this is popped up. Crone is there, and he has it for the out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. And now here is Jonathan Daza. He was retired for the ground ball last time
the
up.
left fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Daza.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH. Charlie
the
Blackmon,
designated hitter.
Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Blackmon.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Edman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in next,
the batter number 24.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off.
McMahon.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so
high fly ball out to deep right field. Ranging back is Bradley, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The first baseman,
Standing
number
in now,
25.
C.J. Cron. He's working
C.J.
on a 1-for-3
Cron.
thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Now batting, right
Jason
fielder.
Hayward now.
Jason.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a
Hayward.
called strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another 2-2 offering, and he fouls this one off. Cron leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Line drive, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 8.
Enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 45, Brad Hawksworth. Pinch hitting for the Rockies.
Come on to pinch
Number
hit here in
18.
a big spot.
Matt Adams.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo
time granted here. Here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next for
now
Milwaukee,
batting,
Tommy Edman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Yoan Moncada. Flew out last time up.
Moncada.
First offering. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to hit is the catcher, Dom Nunez.
The catcher.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 1. Your
Richard
attention,
Rodriguez
please.
Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48. Richard.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
so a runner
center
at first
fielder.
now with 1 away.
Raimel.
And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan
The left
Daza.
fielder, number
He needs
2.
to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Daza.
0-1 the count. Nunez is off of first with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon: 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on